ask you guys, how can we get this Dutch boy thing made, right? It's like, I feel like something needs to be done, you know? I was asking Dean, you know, about the science of this. I mean, did you guys delve into that in any way, trying to find out how...
I definitely read up about it, yeah. And sort of discovered geoengineering, which I had no clue even existed, and the concept that sort of humans really are kind of developing a science to manipulate and control weather. And, you know, it's all pretty terrifying, really, when you kind of think about it. You know, these things are often developed for the greater good, and, you know, there's always a positive sort of reason for enhancing that technology. But like the film kind of shows on a giant kind of level how that can turn into a negative impact, which a lot of technology does. You know, it's often designed to help our lives and can often, you know, have negative, negative impacts in our lives as well. You know.
And I think ultimately, and Dean and I actually came up with, you know, he put it very nicely, is that he feels like humanity will not let this happen to us. Somehow we're going to all band together and make it okay.
Yeah.
What do you think?
What, the climate change
yeah,
or
just,
geoengineering?
Yeah, fixing it and not, you know, not
because really we
imploding.
need to fix it from the root, you know. With geoengineering, and in the movie it's just like a giant band-aid over the problem, which isn't going to last forever, you know.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, of course, I think, you know, it's important that we sort of fix the problem, the actual problem, rather than cover it up, you know.
Yeah. Do you think so too?
Yeah, and I think with things happening all over the world, what it does is it does encourage people to think together, to brainstorm together. It doesn't just become about, oh, okay, how do we help this country that's had this tragedy, or this city that's, you know, I mean, this is a global wide, you know, epidemic of sorts that's happening right now, and so hopefully there'll be some unity that happens as a result of that, trying to fix it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the first sort of things to get past is just to get people to acknowledge that there is a real problem, you know.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
the sort of
for sure.
first hurdle to kind of get over. So
Yeah.
Yeah. This is my life's work, Max. Now, they said it was impossible, but we pulled it off, and it worked perfectly without fail, day after day, year after year. So what do people do with it? Turn it into a gun.